so I'm gonna set it.
Okay.
Is that gonna be in your way?
I don't know if the table's wobbly.
I'm not gonna sit here and do it. I'm just gonna actually put it there.
Okay.
Is that good?
Not bad. Yeah.
One of the guys may have to grab it out.
Okay.
She votes every single year, even though she's been dead since '96.
Or like how all the hot dogs get dressed up like they're going to pickled veggie prom.
Or like being a Cubs fan.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about being the best. It's about making the best out of what you got.
Yeah. Chicago born and bred. From here I was raised.
We enjoy our deep dish through the winter days. We love Barack Obama. and like 2 of our mayors. But every true Chicagoan will always go down there. Between your Red and its Italian beef buffet, it's meant to be that's on me. It's a Chicago way.
Well, I mean, of course you guys love it. You're from the city, but I moved here because I fell in love. You know, and I'm gonna take whatever she throws at me.
You know that it's love when you stay through good and bad.
My neighbors like to steal. I lost lots of things I had.
2 bikes, a phone, my wallet, and my car stereo. But I feel like a local getting robbed in Chicago. We are like Wisconsin, except for Green Bay. Motherfucking Packers. It's a Chicago way.
Well, even people who aren't from here love this place. Like, my brother came to visit me last June, and he only left a week ago.
What?
Visitors will fall in love with our local cuisine.
And we all take Facebook photos reflected in the beam. The cliché's kind of true. The people here are sweet, but the ketchup on your hot dog and your ass is getting clean. We're Irish and we're Polish and we don't care if you're gay. We're friendly when we're freezing. It's a Chicago way. And that's why I don't think North Dakota really exists.
Right? From where?
Only Dick Cheney.
Well, this is me. So.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, thanks so much for coming out with me tonight. I had a really good time.
Yeah, me too. I had no idea that a blind date could actually go well.
Yeah, right. So I guess I'll call you?
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, cool. Good night.
Good day.
No, I'm sorry. This is the first date. It's a chance to be totally honest. I'm not gonna call.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. It's nothing you did or said. I had fun tonight. You're not what I was expecting.
Oh, what were you expecting?
Well, kind of dumb, I guess, but when Derek set us up, he said that you were Hispanic.
Oh, I am Hispanic. I'm Derek's Hispanic friend, so.
You say so. Anyway, have a good night.
Wait, no, come back. I am. I'm Cuban. My mom is from Cuba.
Okay, well, my mom is from New York. That doesn't make me an asshole.
I actually look very Cuban.
Well, I guess it's not what I pictured.
What do you picture?
Okay, well, it's more of an energy than a look, but if I'm going to put a name to it, it's like, Eva Mendes, Penelope Cruz type. Like I'm seeing good posture, firm brow, there's a lot of blue, there's a lot of yellow, she has fruit on her head.
You just described the Chiquita Banana Lady.
Yeah, but much bigger. Like I said, it's more of an energy.
Well, okay, if that's the kind of thing that you're looking for, why don't you get out of your little Lakeview bubble and meet girls in Pilsen and Bronzeville?
What is Bronzeville?
What are you saying? Okay, now I know the energy that you're talking about. You're looking for a girl who has like a fiery temper and the passion of Evita Peron and who talks with her hands and maybe wears like a lip liner that's a different color from her actual lip shade. And speaks in Spanish to you like, yo voy a hacer like this day, pero no good stuff because like even though like I got like 30 primos who are gonna come after you and I live in America, everything free in America.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll call that girl.
No!
Yeah,
What?
absolutely.
No! I'm not that girl, that's not me!
What? Don't tell me you're not that girl. Did you not enjoy your date tonight?
Yeah?
Well, that date was specifically built to please that girl.
You took us to the Olive Garden.
Yeah, when you're here, your family. What's more Hispanic than family?
Well, you ordered a meatloaf.
Which is like a taco without the shell. Very Hispanic.
I can't believe this. You know, Derek told me that you were going to be a very nice Jewish boy.
Oh, what? So because I'm only half Jewish, that's not Jewish enough? Because I don't call my grandmother Booby?
No, it's that you're not nice.
I'm very fucking nice!
Okay, alright, I saw the tip that you left at dinner.
You said this wasn't about being Jewish.
It's not, but do you see how it feels to be subjugated to some kind of stereotype, to be prejudged? That's what you've done to me tonight.
I guess I didn't really think about it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. No, it can't end like this. That's not me. That's not me. I want to make it up to you. Can I make it up to you? Let me take you out again.
Why would I agree to that?
Because this time I'll do it right. I'll do it right, and I'll take you to a Hispanic restaurant, okay, an authentic one. There's one right by my apartment. It's called Chipotle. That's what he said. Nice.
So how did you two meet?
Prison. Riding down the midway to pick up my mom. Sitting across the aisle, I spy the goddess of love. Get up the courage to ask her name as she takes a book and wipes it on the window pane. Falling in love on the orange line. Ain't the shade. Falling in love on the orange line. Happiness can be a fleeting thing. Ain't no hopeless place to fall in love than on an orange line train. Standing there in the flickering light, the skirt was swaying in the breeze of a train gone by. The damp air surrounds us, sweet-like eyes, and some tight pants wearing hipster throws up a vegan burrito supply. All over my boots. Falling in love on the blue line. Ain't ashamed. Falling in love on the blue line. Happiness can be a fleeting thing. Ain't no more hopeless place to fall in love than on a blue line train. Nothing is finer, no greater delight. Riding with you through Chicago at night. Riding with you makes me feel alive. You can't get a horse and carriage for $2.25. I try to be romantic, I try to be a stud. That seat I just sat you in, it's covered in shit, piss, and blood. Something about the train brings out the wondering light, but it's hard to get you in the mood. That dude just pulled out an eye. Fall in love on the red light. Ain't shame. Fall in love on the red light. Happiness can be a fleeting thing. Ain't no more hopeless place to fall in love. None of them are ideal.
No, I was just sitting behind my glasses thinking of the one time I thought I was in love.
Yeah?
Yeah, but was just at Flash Taco. I was so hungry.
fall in love. Then on the CTA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Art Institute of Chicago is now closed. Please make your way to the door at this time. We will open again tomorrow at 10 a.m., and we thank you for your patronage. Good night.
I'm getting too old for this. I wish I was painted in Crocs.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting down here. I'm like, I got one eye up there and the other eye's down here. I'm like, oh, my foot's in my mouth.
Me and Bean spent the whole day co-sleeping. And isn't that so like a new mom? I'm sleeping standing up.
I'm just glad you're making contact with your kid. Most of the parents I see come through here got the kid like 1,000 miles away in the stroller. Probably because he's too heavy to pick up.
It's like a parade of fat kids.
It really is terrible, though. I mean, at least in my day, back when I was painted, girth was usually also associated with wealth and power. A royal, such as myself, had the money to eat well and often.
You could eat several pheasants at once.
Yeah. I'm like, if I had $1 for every bag of hot fries in the wall would buy today.
You could buy your painting.
And I would. And I would buy your painting, your painting, and your painting.
But could you actually interact with someone on the outside world? I mean, is it actually possible?
That child was lost and had no hand-eye coordination.
Coordinate this, huh? Because I'm about to blow your mind. Oh, come on. Maybe we don't exist. I mean, think about it.
It is true that I've had a lot of trouble organizing play dates with the moms at the museum. But that's okay. Me and Bean just work on our attachment relationship.
Yeah. Well, in a world devoid of outside influence, I'd advise you against spending too much time with family. I mean, they say that we're brother and sister.
We are. You are my brother.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm pretty sure we're husband and wife. And without context, who's to say?
I know. You're my brother.
Bean shouldn't miss any of this. I'm going to translate.
Take this pitchfork, for example. I hold this pitchfork all day, every day, but I have no memory of ever using it for anything. I don't even know if the tips are sharp. Who's to say that we aren't just the depraved, mindless ramblings of some brain in a jar somewhere?
A brain in a jar. What is this? Science?
So what you're saying is that we don't have any frame of reference?
Oh, yeah! I love it!
Yes!
Oh, what? You've been sitting on that for like 200 years?
Nope, that was right off the cuff.
Oh.
Ooh, Ralph is coming. Ralph is coming. I smiled that time. I wonder if you noticed.
Okay, so you smiled because subconsciously you're craving recognition, to know that you're more than just oil on canvas.
All I know is that I hope one day when Ralph comes by to do his rounds that he picks me up on a penny farthing and whisks me away to the Orient for rugs and things.
Yeah! I have dreams too. Like one dream. Like I think every morning I think, today's the day. When you wake up and your limbs come together, everything makes sense. And people look at you and they say, there's a woman.
Okay,
You know, I noticed that you're all searching for something. Now, this is just my perspective as a parent, and of course that changes everything. You look so strong. You have your beauty. You have your wit. And you have that couch that you appear to be a part of. And I have Bibi. I have Bibi.
Okay, but here's the thing. All the things you just listed exist. I mean, okay, maybe they see it, maybe they don't, but at least unto ourselves, we agree that we all see these things. And yet, in all of the time that we've been hanging in this gallery, that baby, silent.
I've never seen it move.
Oh my goodness! Bean Bean is a loaf of bread! Oh my God! What does it all mean?
We could have French toast.
Yes.
Here are the rest of the plates, Mrs. Kowalski.
Thanks, Jenny.
Well, thank you. This is the first Thanksgiving I've spent away from my family, and you've been very welcoming. I can tell you I don't miss my dad whining about, like, why can't I get a McDonald's hamburger before 10 a.m.? This is America.
Well, it was a delight to have you at my table. You're the first girl Brian's ever brought home, so
Thank you.
So, senior year's underway. What's the big plan?
Well, as you know, I'll be majoring in English with my minor in literature, and I think that there's like a lot I can do with that. Like, I don't know, I kind of want to change the world. So I'm thinking of maybe joining like the Peace Corps, Teach for America, or just like something that makes a difference.
Get out.
What?
Get out of my house. I
Why?
want you to leave and never come back, okay?
Why?
Understand me?
No, Mrs. Kowalski, did I do something wrong? Is it the whole Catholic and Lutheran thing? Because honestly, Catholics and Lutherans are a lot alike. It's just that Lutherans sing better.
Boom! Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. It was too perfect. It was too perfect. Oh my God, is this what I think it is? Is this girlfriend-mother bonding?
Brian, you do not intentionally scare women, okay? You don't sneak up behind them without making eye contact, manhandle them. This is a grown woman,
No,
okay?
I
So this is her body,
Yeah, that was
okay? You don't do that.
No.
Not in my house.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
No son.
Sure, yep.
Not today.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
I want you to take that leash,
Uh-huh.
go take the dog for a walk,
Okay.
make sure he makes a doodle.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you, my only son. All right?
Yes. Mrs. Kowalski, he was just joking.
It's not a joke to invade your personal space, manipulate you like a puppet. It's not funny, okay? You are a beautiful, talented young lady. You are.
Thank you.
And that's why I need you to break up with Brian.
Break up
All
with
right.
him. He's your son.
Yeah, no, I know that. I carried him around for 9 months, I squished him out, I raised him up, and I'm raising someone who's turning out just like my husband. You met old 3 farts a minute, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she is! Happy Thanksgiving! Oh, dinner was fabulous. Hey, saw Brian walking the dog. What's the big deal? I thought that's your cake. Love you.
Oh, okay. No, you can't compare the two. That's like comparing Judy Garland with Liza Minnelli. Like, they're both crazy, but one's crazy.
Yeah. Can I tell you a quick story about Get the Pie Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when Frank and I first started dating, we were very much in love. And he invited me to this cookout to meet his friends. Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So I'm standing there, and I was standing over by the meats because Frank told me once that hot dogs make my eyes sparkle. So, anyway, he gets up on the diving board and waving his arms around, yelling my name. And I look over, and he looks at me, and we have this moment. And he's holding in his hands a giant, it's like a metal, an aluminum turkey pan, you know? And then he runs full force off the diving board, belly flops into the water on top of the pan, and it makes like this boom! And I thought, that is the sound of our love. And it sounded so much like love that I married him. And here I am. Okay?
Mrs. Kowalski,
Happy Thanksgiving.
He was a turkey scat man.
Put it in the sink.
Oh.
Okay, so the dog peed 2 times. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's what happened. I was thinking about it on my walk. I don't want to say this in front of my mom. I love you.
I got it. I'm gonna get my phone.
I'm gonna start the car.
Where are we going?
I started a chat with a stranger and sensed that she kinda liked me. So I tried to arrange a number exchange, but I asked very vulnerably. With a shock, her expression changes from smiles to wide eyes and a frown. Those smartphones exist with a pen in her fist. She says, please just write yours down. Because it's not that hard to seem creepy when you're just a little bit shy. It's not hard to come off as creepy. You don't even have to try. Seeing the ways to offer kindness to strangers, and your massages are better than gold. Or you want to talk to Carlos and bathers, and you have to be 40 years old. Roll the light so you make conversation at the gym, in the locker room, nude. Or you love to chat about your passions, and shoes, just shoes, women's shoes, high-heeled shoes. Face always captivates your eyes as you wonder what makes her so fair, as you slowly begin to realize your glance has become a hard stare. Sometimes it's creepy in the blink or wink of an eye. It's not that hard to creepy. You don't even have to try. I suppose my hands should be stiller. I'm awkward, or I'm tense, or I stare. But she acted like I hoped to kill her. I mean, that leap is a little unfair. But then every stranger might be a villain. It's her right to decide who to try. And love's chances 1 in a million, while rape is like 1 in 5. That's why it's so crazy. Come on, it's creepy. You probably should be afraid. It's not that hard to creepy. So I'll every
I thought it was the audience was starting singing. I said,
Okay, so I got both of you guys a hot dog and a beer. There you are.
Oh, okay. Tim, I believe that I asked for a seasonal fruit plate, and this appears to be a hog-anus wrapped in white bread.
And I ordered gin, and this cup appears to be made of paper.
There you were out.
Tim, we're a tad confused. You took Roderick and I, your out-of-town cousins, to view the Joliet Slammers for what? For fun?
Yeah, it's kind of like the big thing to do here in Joliet. It's like our main attraction. So.
Oh, like how the Notre Dame is the only sight we're seeing in the Hague.
Please, dear, you're selling the omnipotent short.
Oh, come on! You call that a strike? Get it together!
Are you challenging the supreme authority of the chancellor in the baseball match?
He's called an umpire. Then yes, because challenging his authority is one of the best parts about coming to a baseball game. Try it, it's the only thing to do.
Well, I can be earthy when called upon. You, sir, get your head in the game, to coin a phrase.
Yes, where is your head? Is it not upon your neck?
We go down there to complain directly.
Yes, is there some kind of complaint system in order? Should I draft up an email and have you revise it?
Okay, so we're not actually trying to change anything. We just want the people around us to know that we're mad.
But you were quite passionate about expressing your opinion.
Yes, but I'm more passionate about expressing my opinion than the actual outcome of any of that.
All this is meaningless. Minor league baseball is Brechtian.
I come here to yell. I thought we could all yell together like on Christmas. But...
Well, Tim, I'd still like to file a complaint. What is the system for that?
This is the system. You're doing it now.
This is the system?
Yes.
So if I yell, he'll listen.
Sure.
Do better! Be a better person!
This is just constructive criticism, but if you took that helmet off, you would see better.
Yes! Listen to my husband. He has a PhD in psychology.
Okay, so now we're getting way too personal.
I'm confused. Could you do one?
Sure. You suck!
Oh my.
Who is sucking? What is being sucked?
Fair. I disagree. That's a good one too.
You're using short phrases. How are you?
Questions are hard.
It's rude not to respond.
Think about the logistics of that if you had to respond to everyone.
Well, I just think it would be good to have some kind of open dialogue.
She is, after all, head of HR as a career.
Yeah. Imagine having an open dialogue with every single person in your company that ever had it. You're the head of HR.
Yes, I'm head of HR, so that's what I do.
My bad. Okay, obviously, this was a mistake. We should just leave.
No, I'm rather enjoying it.
Yes, this malted, brown, frothy liquid is fascinating.
You like the beer?
Oh, God, no. God, no. It tastes terrible, but that's what's so interesting about it.
Perhaps we should tell this to the ombudsperson.
Yes.
Oh, Armature! Your local beverage is despicable beyond belief!
You say what you will about my uniform. You say what you will about me. But don't you ever say a cross word about beer. Good things.
Bravo!
Bravo, encore even.
The chancellor is excellent in this.
Yes, more frothy brown liquid for everyone.
guys having a good time? You look like you're foreign.
Yeah.
Look out of town.
Yeah, you look foreign, like you're from France or
Yeah.
Detroit.
Or Schaumburg.
Schaumburg, the
streets
streets
of
of Woodfield. Oh yeah, so you know where we're from here, born and raised.
Yeah, Louis, tell me where you're from.
I'm from 131st Pulaski.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jen.
Montrose and the Expressway.
Oh, just excuse me.
No. Literally the Expressway. After my dad lost his job at the Ford plant, we had to pack the family station wagon and just lived under there. Parked next to all the salt trucks where they keep them in the summer.
I lived in a real house.
She did.
So, you know, we're the janitors here, and we kind of know the real deal information about everything that you see here. And as such, we get a lot of FAQs.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
a lot of frequently asked
Frequently
cues.
asked Q's over here. You don't want to know one that I got here today?
Oh yeah, you got one today?
Yeah, I got one. This guy comes up to me. He says, are there really underground tunnels in Chicago? Undoubtedly, yes.
Undoubtedly, yes.
You know?
All over the place.
I mean, you know, back then there, if you guys, I don't know if you guys know about this, that there in the 1920s and 30s, there was a prohibition. Interesting time. There was no booze. So they had to sneak the booze into places. How are they going to do it? Underground tunnel. There was a guy who was the architect of the tunnels, and you might have heard of him.
Yeah, a little guy. He had some fingers in some various pies.
He was an Italian mobster, gangster.
Oh, little guy, but...
Oh, I've heard that.
Capone, maybe you heard of him?
There you go.
I had a FA question
You
today.
did have a question there?
Yeah, I got one. A guy comes up to me, he's like, so, what's the Chicago flag stand for?
Oh, there you go. That's an FAQ right there.
Okay, come on. So you got two blue stripes.
Two stripes. North Branch, Chicago River. South Branch, Chicago River.
Bottom band. You got 4 red stars. First star.
The Columbian Expedition.
Yeah, 1893. Then you got the second star, which is the World's Fair, 1933. Then you got third star.
It's the Fort Dearborn over there.
Yeah. Then now the 4th star. Now a lot of times you're gonna hear from some Joe Schmo on the street. You're gonna hear Great Chicago Fire.
Yeah, that's not true.
Not true.
That's
Not true. Not true. That is not the 4th star. Now my feeling, my dad would always say 4th star is for the '85 Bears Super Bowl.
That starts 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 4. That's an inside joke.
No,
Inside joke.
it's a family joke. My dad would always say that.
Yeah, pretend I'm in your family, so there's it.
That's weird.
Yeah, okay.
But what really happened?
Oh yeah, the
real dirt, that real 4th star. So there's a guy.
There's a
This
man.
guy around the 1920s. He was sort of a big deal. Had his fingers in a lot of various pies.
Yeah, it was
And
Italian.
yeah, I mean, he was an Italian, and he was enraged because there was only 3 stars on the Chicago flag. And he was just wicked pissed. He's just like, that son of a ought to be symmetrical. There should be 4, and I want it.
And if I fold it in half, it's got to be the same.
Exactly, it
That's
should be symmetrical. So he walks right into the mayor's office, gun drawn, and he's like, there should be 4 stars on that flag, and that one is mine. 4 mine. You know what that was?
Who that guy?
You know what that
Who
was?
that?
Al Capone.
that's
You got
right.
it. 4 stars, Al Capone.
4
That's
stars.
what it is.
I think, John, we got time for one question. These guys got
Yeah, you guys
You
got frequently.
guys got something that's rattling your brain about Chicago, history of
Just something
Chicago?
you gotta know, like the
You maybe
real
didn't
dirt.
get it on the placards?
Yeah.
Got a question? Yeah.
Who started the Great Chicago Fire?
Oh, boy.
That is an FAQ.
That certainly is. That would have been the third one that we would have said.
Yeah, that would have been it.
FAQ there right there. Now you're gonna hear people on the street. If you ask any old Joe Schmo, they're gonna say, "Oh, Miss O'Leary." Is that the
Miss
case?
O'Leary in a
No,
Miss O'Leary.
Miss O'Leary.
Miss O'Leary was a scapegoat. She was a scapegoat. She got framed for that.
She got framed.
You know what it was?
Tell me what it was.
So, she did indeed have a cow.
Sir.
There was indeed a Miss O'Leary, and she had said cow.
She had a cow. She was also kind of a known, not a prostitute because she didn't accept money, but the other thing, like a whore.
Yeah, she
So,
just
she just
liked
did
to
it.
have
She just did
She
it.
just did it.
She just did it.
Yeah, a lot.
So one of her gentlemen is coming
absolutely. I mean, she's got
cow.
She's got cow.
He just kind of goes right under it, and when he slides under it, knocks over a candle.
He was fidgeting, and the cow squirmed.
The cow squirmed, and he was really the guy though, because the guy was young. He was young guy.
He was a young little rapscallion. He was raising some trouble.
He was pretty young. I don't know if you guys know about that.
Yeah, this guy came to become quite the known man.
He was a gangster later on. He had a lot of power and might. He was an Italian.
You know that one?
Machine Gun Kelly, right? Machine Gun Kelly. And he got mad because they, stole their connection. He said, you did this, everyone blamed me, you did this. And he was like, hey, you can't tell me what to do, guns a-blazing like that. And then this other little guy comes in and he was like, hey, let's just be cool here. And he stopped a lot of violence. You know who that was? Al Capone. So Al Capone saved further damage to the Chicago.
Yeah, he actually kept the rest of the city from burning.
Yeah. So, aren't you guys glad you ran into us?
Okay, honey, you all set for school?
Yes.
You got your book bag packed? You got your lunch?
Yes.
Transport ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, you know where your first class is? All right. Well, I'm so excited my big girl's growing up. Now wait a second. I don't think they're going to allow you to bring Teddy into class with you.
What?
I think you're going to have to leave Teddy here. Do you want me to take him?
No, I can do this myself.
Okay, all right. Well, then I'm off. I'll see you at 3. I'm going to my karate Pilates class.
Hey, Bear. There's no easy way to have this conversation. So you see that building behind us, the big building, for big kids, and I'm one of those big kids now, Not the same girl I was when I met you. I gotta go in that building here in a minute. I got some growing up I need to do. And I think that I need to do it alone, if you know what I mean. So, sorry, Bear.
Are you fucking breaking up with me?
I guess so. I don't know. I didn't plan to.
Unbelievable. I go into the bed for 1 week. On business, mind you. Zach and everything's changed.
No, you know what, Bear? Everything hasn't changed because I've been thinking about this for a long time. And I've been thinking, you know that bear? You know that bear you love? You love so much? Well, all he does is lay around. I'm like, maybe that bear's depressed. And honestly, Bear, you're depressing me. You're depressing the whole family.
Really,
Yeah.
you're depressed.
Yeah.
Really depressed. Didn't seem that way last night. You snuggled me close and let me soak up all your drool with my soft, absorbent polyester fur.
Bear, no, you never think that way, okay? Because that was special between us, okay? I never thought about another bear. Alright? When I walk around the house with your ear dangling by your ear from my mouth, I think like this is me and bear time. Okay?
You don't know what love is, you cold-hearted bitch.
You are a mean bear. Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, you know what? You're mean. And my father never approved of you, so.
oh, okay. Your
Yeah.
father. There's a great example of a relationship.
Oh.
Where's Mom? I've never met the woman. And I was at the birth.
Oh, you're being ugly, bear. Okay? You're being ugly.
Yeah, my boy made this ugly. Remember when I decided to do this out in front of everyone?
know.
In front of the swing set?
Okay.
Forget it. Just go. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You know how many kids come by here? They're going to pick me right up and I'll go home with anybody.
That's immature, bear. I gotta go, okay? No. Listen, I'll come back out. We can finish this at recess because I think
We both need closure. Okay? So I'll be back. If the dog doesn't eat your face, Bear.
Never even considered that possibility.
One sock in here.
Well, Mr. Ramona, due to budget shortages here at Chicago Public Schools, we just have to go with the staffing we can find.
Well, I'm really excited to teach kindergartners how to sing music good.
Well, at least you're not an English teacher. I didn't get a chance to look at your resume, but the superintendent recommended you.
Good old Uncle Mac, right?
It says here you went to, Statesville? I didn't know there was a college in Statesville.
Oh no, the prison. Yeah, I learned a lot there, Statesville Prison.
But I would have signed off on your background check. I was signing a lot of papers yesterday. Let's just stay positive and not dwell on this.
Oh, code of silence, got it.
Don't call it that.
Exactly, Alright. Hey kiddos, angel babies, one and all. My name is Miss Ramona. I'm gonna be your music teacher for the year. You kids like music?
Yes.
I know. Is that yes or no? You like music?
Yeah.
What music?
Donkey Kong.
What about you?
I like Mary J. Blige because she's sexy but so classy.
Yeah. And you don't like no music down here?
Oh, Donkey J. Kong.
That's okay. Hey, that's okay. You know what, guys? We're the girls. Hey. Come on, no. Come on. Now, Miss Ramona's here to teach with music. Because music is an educational tool. And for example, this song is about the judicial system. Try to keep it real. The man will get you down. He'll take away your freedom and will run you out of town. The law tells us what's right and what is wrong. The judge will have you singing this song. But I will keep on. I will keep on. I will not stab again. I won't go back to the pen. I will soar like an eagle.
I hate to interrupt the class.
Add some more verses of that.
Well, if we could just talk, I'm sure the kids are having a blast.
Alright. Yeah, what's the issue?
I couldn't help overhearing. I was just organizing my papers outside the door. And I heard you mention stab.
Oh yeah, it's an educational song like Schoolhouse Rock.
Okay, well, it's nothing like Schoolhouse Rock.
It's a lot like Schoolhouse Rock. You know how like a bill becomes a law and the law puts you in jail. That's Schoolhouse Rock.
It's nothing like I'm just a bill. Actually, Schoolhouse Rock inspired me to become a teacher.
Well then you know, you get it. You know, like the Great American Melting Pot or the preamble. You're like, we the people in order to form a perfect union. Establish us.
Okay, no, we're not going to sing. Listen, why didn't you make this Schoolhouse Rock professionals?
Okay, I got you. Alright, kiddos, I guess I gotta sing a different kind of song for you guys. So how many of you guys got friends? 2 of us, that's charming. You ain't got no friends? I see.
My dad.
Your dad's your friend? Alright, now you can talk. Now, who's your friend? Go ahead.
My right hand.
You ain't got no friends, man?
His dad's right hand.
No. You know what, kids? Hey, kiddos. When we listen to this song, we will learn how to make more friends. Okay? Listen up. Friendship is an
become a charter school because I've been hearing so much about it these days. And I heard you mention drugs in a drug-free zone.
Oh, this zone is drug-free? Oh my God, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why don't you sing about puppies or finger painting?
Oh, finger paint, crap, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Hey kids, if you wanna live, you gotta make yourself live.
No!
Roommates become lovers in the hole.
No! Do you want me to lose my Do you know how many holes these kids will experiment with? There'd be chaos without me. I'm the principal, and they say my budget now is an illegal dumping scheme on school grounds. That Billy Hendrickson's kid never raised his hand once in class. Now all of a sudden he can't keep his mouth shut about it. They want me to go downtown, but I'm the principal. I called you to my office, that's how that works. And I'll sleep with another 12 substitute teachers if I want to. Because I'm the principal, and I have privileges and rights! Why don't you sing the one about the shiv? I like that one.
Alright. If you wanna live, you gotta make yourself live. Say if you wanna live, you gotta make yourself live.
Oh God, it's so cold. We should have just slept at the bar.
Yeah, where's the train?
I would perform sexual favors for a cab right now.
Ew, everything went free.
Get over it.
Nothing is more sobering than 8 degrees.
They say alcohol makes you feel warm inside, but I can literally feel beer freezing within me.
I love these heat lamps that they have on CTA platforms. It's the only thing keeping me alive. I'm going to die.
This city's far from perfect. We have our share of flaws. We're highly segregated, and we don't obey the laws. We're first place in corruption, and last in the National League. And our poor impoverished teachers suffer from battle fatigue.
But every town's got problems.
So this is where we'll stay. At least we're fat and happy. The Chicago way.
Absolutely. This has been Alice for Love. Thank you guys so much for coming. Now, if this looked like fun, we are part of the Second City's training center, and we do classes. There's all sorts of stuff you can check out online at secondcity.com. Like I said, if this looked like fun, it's because it is, so check it out if you have any interest. Thanks again so much for coming, you guys.
Yeah. Too slow. One of these days. You're about it.
It picks up at the end. You wouldn't have liked it again.